purpose of this video is to explore the depths of the tunnels. Oh, look, fellow inmate. I won't kill him. Anyways, looks like he's just trying to get out. So, where was I? Sorry, I had to contemplate murder. Yeah, tunnels. So, at the end of tunnels 1, 2, and 3, there is a dark passageway at the end of each of them that has no more lights, and it opens up into these big caverns with these, it's like fluorescent, I don't know if it's insect or plant life or what it is, but anyway, at the end of all 3 tunnels there, you can get to these little passages, and they open up to these expansive chambers. And I read a post online, because the internet never lies, that it's an alternate escape route. Only problem is I can't find any videos on it, and I can't find any, no one's posted a map or anything like that, or any kind of walkthrough or anything like that. So, yeah, my question to anyone watching this video is, has anyone seen another way out of prison aside from going through the fan and getting the code, going through the fan and going out the traditional way? Little backstory on how my explorations have been so far. Myself and some org members, we've been in prison, we've taken separate tunnels, and we've gone exploring, trying to figure out, if they link up, if they have any kind of exit to the surface anywhere, if there is in fact another escape route, because I'm sure some of you are aware that 311, that fan code does not always work. And if you're looking at a lot of prison time, well, not having your escape option, that's kind of a bummer. After all, the prison escape loop was pretty exciting. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. You will be hunted by bounty hunters, and it's quite a challenge to get to a security depot and hack your crime stat and do all that without, encountering a bounty hunter that's hot on your tail. Makes for some really, really fun gameplay. But that's neither here nor there. I got here today quite deliberately because I was in my battle cat and I destroyed a hornet. Poor guy never saw it coming. But anyways, I wanted to be here so I could make this video, and anyone that hasn't seen this before, I'll save you the trouble of having to run all the way to level 15, because shit, it's like a 5-10 minute run, I swear.
So let's speed things up a bit. Gonna make our way to depth level 15 in Tunnel 1, and something to note, while you're going deeper into these caves, the quality of the rocks actually improves quite a bit. So once you get past, say, depth level 12, you'll start to find a lot more hadnite. It's useful, especially when you have just an hour or two sentence. You can clean that up real quick. If you noticed, I stopped at that oxygen kiosk. You're gonna need all the oxygen you can get whenever you get to the end of this tunnel and start exploring, because it's pretty easy to get turned around, and a full tank of oxygen goes in no time at all if you're just running circles like I do. So keep aware of that. again, it takes a little while to find these tunnels sometimes. You just gotta go around the cave walls until you find the spot that makes sense, which you'll notice because it's a hole in the wall with complete black beyond it.
Alright, aha! Here we go. So, where's the exit? Okay, I guess I came from way over there. Yeah, oh well, anyway. This is what you're looking for. So, without further ado, jump up in here. Opens up into this chamber, and again, I'll turn the light off so you can see, but really cool. All the fluorescent. But it you know, as cool and pretty as that is, I guess the only thing that's really nice about it is it is a one of the few landmarks you get while you're down here. Get a blue flower here. I know that, you know, you see those blue flowers on the way going through the other escape tunnel. There's some Hadanite, goldweed. But I've seen blue flowers in every one of these tunnels so far, so I don't know that really means anything.
So the rest of this turns into an adventure of just trying to maintain some kind of a sense of direction while you're down here. A lot of things start looking the same. There's quite a few different little ledges that lead to cubby holes. As you can see right there, I fell down, and there's definitely holes you can fall down into. Those same yellow rocks that you have to climb when you're getting out of the escape tunnel. There's a lot of those down here. You can climb up to several different ledges in different areas. Different locations have places that you can jump from one place to another. The problem is it all seems quite circular and honeycomb. If there is some way out of here, I have explored all three tunnels for probably, I've put an hour in each one at least, and probably in some cases 2 hours in some of them. And I always feel like I'm going in circles, and then I'll have a breakthrough where I'll find a new little hole somewhere that leads into a new chamber, and it's kind of starting over where that chamber's circular. So far, most of the joining passages seem to be either crawl spaces or just small holes that you have to crouch through. I haven't had a lot of success going terribly vertically. There's a few holes you can fall down, there's a few ledges you can climb on top of, but it doesn't seem like, you know, if there's some rocky staircase leading upward. I certainly have not found it yet. So far, every place that I have found that goes up or down very far has pretty much been a dead end, or literally a dead end, because it's a hole you can't get out of. So you do have to be careful whenever you're finding those and come up across them.
That's funny. Okay, so I can explain this. I was here earlier, and I hit that rock with my mining laser to try and see if I can light up this area better. And I guess it kind of glitched out because it kind of worked. Oh, look at that. It's another hole.
Ultimately, this expedition ended like many of the ones before it. I spent the remainder of my oxygen in search of passageways or ways to get in or out of, other chambers or adjacent tunnels. I still have a hunch that these passages may link up with each other. I've not had enough evidence to support that yet, but it just some of the stuff seems so similar that I swear I've seen it in the other caves. Now, whether they lead to the surface or not, or whether they're unfinished and CIG still has to finish building on it, I can't say. But I would encourage anyone that knows more than I do, please drop a comment. Thank you for watching.